Hello. Welcome
Hi.
to this week's Catch of the Day, episode 2. You might be thinking Dan looks a bit different today.
I'm a different Dan.
Different Dan.
We kept it simple, so we found another Dan to replace Dan because he's away for the day. A lot of Dans there.
But today's Catch of the Day, they're still catching it at the moment. They're going to hopefully bring it in for us shortly because we've moved it a bit earlier this week. They're not actually ready for us, so they've been very accommodating. They've gone very especially to catch us a fish, and they're going to bring it in midway through. So
they've got the rods out on Stonehouse Creek, catching the fish as we're speaking now.
Yeah. Right. So today's special, we're going to talk about. It's Dan's idea actually. We're going to talk about like revision techniques and products out there that can help with delivering revision lessons and for students actually to make their own like revision cards and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So Dan's already this week's made a couple of videos about 3 or 4 products, and we probably don't have time to go through all of those today. So we're just going to go through our favourite ones. So we'll start off by having a look at a product called Kahoot. I'm just going to switch the screen over.
Yeah, what we've done, we've decided to go with one which is more classroom-based, and then also one which is more sort of student-based, which you can do at home or in school. It's up to you, but that's what we decided to do, demonstrate 2 tools. Okay. All right, well, this is Kahoot. So what I'm going to do is just going to run through a quick demonstration of how to use Kahoot. So what we're going to do, we're going to create a Catch of the Day quiz.
So to start off by saying that Kahoot is basically a tool that you would use as a teacher in your classroom to make a quiz to test the students like midway through a class to check their understanding of the topic.
So if you finish a chapter or something like that, a topic, you could actually run this quiz to find out what the students are strong at and what their weak points are. It gives you great feedback at the end, which I'll show you, which is downloadable, so you can keep referring back to it, and hopefully the quizzes can become more specific as you're going along, so you can actually eradicate what students are struggling with and really develop that full knowledge of the subject. So we're going to start by making this quiz today a Catch of the Day quiz. Every quiz has a name. You can call it whatever you would like. Just going to hit go, and it takes you straight to the dashboard here where you can create the quiz. Question 1. I'm only going to create question 1 because we're running this live. So what is today's Catch of the Day? Okay, you can add images. You can drag and drop images. You can add images from your computer. You can add videos if you'd like. You can also select the time limit. This is quite a simple question. I'm going to keep it at 30 seconds because I know that some people here, particularly Ben,
I could struggle with this one.
Could struggle with this one. So, and also you can make it a points question or a non-points question. You can have a maximum of 4 answers or a minimum of 2 answers for each question. So I'm going to keep it at 3. I'm going to go what? Cod or haddock.
Lucky you can remember 3 fishes.
There are only 3 fish I could name on the spot. So underneath, you actually click on where it says incorrect for which one is the correct answer. Mm-hmm. And you go down to save and continue to move on to the next question. I'm only having 1 question, so I'm going to stop here. You can actually select to have it in different languages. You can select to whether have it public or private, but Kahoot has a really good community, so I'd suggest keeping it public. That way you can search for other people's Kahoots and they can search for your Kahoot. Also, with it being public, it's nice to give it an audience, so we're going to go with school audience, and we're going to set the difficulty down to really low beginner standard. And also might add a little description, Catch of the Day demo. You can add tags and stuff to make it easier for people to find. Hit save and continue. This is where you can add an image. You can add an image to your home screen, so when the students join your quiz, this is what they'll see. Let's hit done, and we can preview the quiz now. This shows you on the right-hand side the phone, which is what the students will see on any device. Any device that has web browser, this is what they'll see.
So they can use their own device, or they could use an iPad or
Chromebook. An iPad,
anything.
Chromebook, anything they've got in their pocket, their own phones, as long as it's got a web browser they can access this. Mm-hmm. And there's a few options, so you can display the pin throughout, so if students are late to the lesson, they can join in, or Also, another, you can randomize the questions. So if you had a quiz at the start of the lesson and the same quiz at the end to test what knowledge they've gained, you can actually randomize the order of questions so they can't just memorize which one's which. Okay. You then choose to launch the quiz. Ready to join, everyone getting their devices out. It gives you a pin here. So this is the game pin. The students enter the game pin on their devices. Nice little music there, yeah. They hit enter, and they have to then select a nickname. So I'm just going to go with Ben. Okay, you're in. So it shows Ben has now joined the group, and we're gonna. Oh, and Dan's in.
Yeah, we're gonna just try joining it as well. So if anyone else out there wants to join this game pin now, they can just type in that game pin on. They can just go to kahoot.it is the website. They can go to that now. You can type in the game pin, and then you can join onto this as well.
So we'll just hold off a couple of about a minute now, and just see if anyone else wants to join live on air.
This is quite good timing there actually, because our fish has just arrived. If I stop my screencast a second. So hey, here we have it. So today's catch of the day, everybody, is cod. No mushy peas, again, a bit disappointing.
I think Dan is secretly here and he's just at the back eating all of the mushy peas.
Yeah.
So I saw that he had some last week.
He did, yeah, and I was promised them this week, so there we go.
A bit disappointing.
It's always next week.
I'm only here because I was promised mushy peas, so you can imagine how disappointed I am.
Alright, so let's have a look, see if anyone's connected. I'm sure of our huge audience base, we've probably got loads on there by now. Oh, I've got less. Right, so let's carry on with our demo of Kahoot.
Okay, so we're going to go to start now. Get ready. Okay, so what is today's catch of the day? The question comes up on the whiteboard, so the screen on the left is what will be shown on the whiteboard. And they get to here match the colour and shape to the answer which they want to pick. So we're going to go with cod, because I'm pretty sure that we know what the catch of the day is today, which is cod. Correct. All right. So we gave us 30 seconds to answer the question. The quicker you answer, the more points you get. So I'm actually currently in second position here. Dan's in first. It's a bit confusing because I'm actually Dan, but we'll go with that. And then we can hit next. That shows the actual current rankings. It only shows the top 5. So if there's more students in the room, they don't know who's in the last position. It's quite nice. And you can end the quiz at any point by clicking there, but you can actually progress to the next question by clicking here, which currently says end because I only have one question. So now Dan is the winner with 900 points. You got one answer correct, no answers incorrect. Click on the feedback and results. The students now can rate how they found the quiz. So was it fun? Definitely fun. Did you learn something? Yes, I learned something. And would you recommend it? Yes. How did I feel? Upset because I lost, but it's only because I'm competitive. And then all you do then is go to final results, which can be downloaded to Google Drive. It's just downloaded there, or you can download it straight to Google Drive, and then you've got a record of the results.
Yeah, so that one, you download that as a spreadsheet, or you can just open that straight up into a Google spreadsheet, I guess.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah, I love that tool.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm glad you enjoyed.
Thanks. You're going to be taking over a bit of this today, because I want to get you to show us a bit of this other product that you mentioned as well, called Flippity, because I really like the look of that. Anything that integrates with Google Drive, as you know, I'm going to be into it. So you're not going to get to eat much of your fish, because I'm going to ask you to talk about Flippity as well now. So let's just get back. I don't know why.
I just enjoyed that first bite.
Yeah, I'm just carrying on eating my chips whilst you talk about stuff. Right, if I flip back onto here, flip back onto Flippity. So Flippity, from my understanding, is basically someone's made some Google spreadsheets and then made a web page which interacts with the spreadsheet. So you can use Flippity templates to create like revision cards,
Yeah, so it's done all the
flashcards.
hard work for you. So they've created templates which you can just download. You download within the browser. You don't actually physically download them. You just open up within the browser. So yeah, so they've done all the hard work for you. All you have to do is change around the questions or the topics yourself and add your own definitions. So it makes it really easy. It's really easy to create your own flashcards or your own quizzes. Also, you can actually create tests which actually give the students certificates upon completion. It's a really good tool, actually. I really quite enjoy it. And like you said, it integrates perfectly with Google Apps, which is what we use here at DHSB. So,
yeah. So I'll have a, as soon as you control us, I'll have a go. I've not done this before, so we'll see how easy it is for someone who's not done it before. So I guess we click on this template. It says, do you want to make a copy? Okay, so I'll make a copy. So I'm logged into my DHSB Google account already. So I'm guessing if you weren't, it would probably prompt you to log into a Google account.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so what have we got here now?
So what it shows you, slide 1 is what you'll see on the front side of your flashcards. And side 2 is what you'll see on the reverse side of your flashcards. So what you tend to do is put a topic on the left, or so today I will put, what is the catch of the day for SO2? And again, slide 2, I know it's COD, so I'll hit COD in there. But obviously, before I reversed it round, I'll just try and guess. I'll try and guess the answer that I've learned. You can also change the card color here. You can then choose from red, orange, yellow, green, blue. I mean, that could actually be the difficulty of question or something like that. And also, you can change the text color. As a default, it's black, but you can also choose to change it there. So what you do next is, when you're ready, is go to File, and then down to Publish to the web. Nice and easy. Hit Publish, and it gives you a link. Okay. There's your link. So Control-C on any Windows, and then that copies it to your clipboard. Go down here, and this is another sheet that's open. It's already open within the template. You then paste the link into there, and it immediately gives you that link. So you click there to get your flippily.net flashcards. Gives you a unique web link which you can share with other people. You can email that link to friends and collaborate. You can keep that link so that you can always go back and revise. So this is here. This is your flashcards that you've created.
So a teacher could, I guess, create a whole set of flashcards if they wanted to, and then just
and share the link.
Share the link in their Google Classroom or wherever they want to share it out from.
Definitely.
Or students could do it themselves. They could all pick a topic even, couldn't they? If each one did a separate area, they could make the flashcards for that area and then all collect them together and make a shared collection of flashcards.
Definitely. So it's such a great tool to collaborate with. Like I said, you get that unique URL. You can actually, like I said, you could all pick a topic each between friends and then switch them around. There's also sort of if I go back to flippily.net home, there's a Flippity quiz show, which is really easy to use again. I'll just download the template quickly just to show you how simple it is, and it's exactly the same as before. So you make a copy of the template, and all you have to do is switch around their questions for your own questions and their answers for your own answers. So that's how simple that is. I'm going to go back and just show you their demo for time purposes. You can have as many teams, you can have up to 6 teams in the class, or you can have it right down to 1 team. And what they do is they can work through this sort of game show sort of quiz, get a question: what is the capital city? Opened the first subway in 1863. They try and answer. You reveal the answer with a click, and then you then select whether they got it right or wrong.
Okay.
And that's as easy as it is. Nice and simple, and it shows you their running score as they're going along. That was a 100-point question. They got it wrong, so they're on minus 100 at the minute.
Okay.
So it's another nice tool.
Yeah, that's a nice idea. Yeah, so you don't do that with your original flashcards. You need to make this other setup specifically for this activity.
What you could do though is you could have your other flashcards open in a tab next to it, and you could copy and paste them across. So you can actually turn your flashcards into a quiz. Really simply, really easy. It's just a copy and paste job. So it's really quite a nice little tool as well to test their knowledge.
Right, let's get back.
And again, the collaboration, that could be in a classroom. So You can have all these teams, a bit of good competition. It's all good.
Yeah, great. So you did cover a few other ones when you did some video demos the other day, Dan. You had Kahoot was one that we showed.
Yeah.
Study Blue was another one. What do you think of
Study
that?
Blue is fairly similar to Flippity. I would say it's a bit more flash and a bit more jazzed up in the sense that what it does is once you put in a topic you'd like to create a flashcard for, it actually automatically suggests sort of other related topics. It suggests other related cards.
Yeah.
It just makes it a little bit easier.
Yeah, so
but
less demand on you creating all of the content.
Yeah. Again, they use the community, other cards people have created, so it makes it nice and easy for you to create as well. Another great tool. Another great tool.
There was another one, I think. I was just trying to look through the list of the ones you uploaded.
Yeah, one more.
TAC. I've seen quite a lot of TAC lately. I think Teach Me last week or the week before last.
I mean, that's where I came across. I mean, I've seen Kahoot for a while, but really, Kahoot was introduced there again, which really got me excited about it again, and made me start thinking, because we are approaching the exam season, how it can be used in that sort of way. And also, again, the Study Blue, that's another thing mentioned in the DHSB teaching blog. Dan Roberts, who I'm actually here currently sitting in his seat, he wrote a blog post about it recently. So that got me excited about that and made me interested in doing that.
Yeah. So we'll put links to all those videos that you made the other day into the bit.
We'll probably put them. We'll put one here,
there,
and then maybe one up here,
there,
one down here.
Oh, on me. Yeah, so put some links in.
Put some links in there.
And then you can click on those and go to the right bits. Yeah, nothing else really to say for today, except for it's Happiness Day.
Happiness Day.
Hopefully this has made you all a little bit happier.
Definitely.
You could check out a happiness blog post that I wrote on my website a couple of days ago. That was really good by a chap, Andy Cope, that I met last week at a conference. He's been studying happiness for a long time. He's a real expert on the area, and it's
a really good blog post. Actually, I really enjoyed reading that.
Yeah, he's a really inspiring guy as well. Actually, so you can check out his books and stuff. He's got quite a few out on Amazon, and other good bookstores are available. So I think we'll leave it there for today. We've seen a partial eclipse today, which was
yes, we have. That was a very exciting start to the day.
Yeah. So thanks for tuning in, and see you next Friday.
Cheers, guys.